Cassie, come here. Say hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna watch myself on YouTube.
You say it.
I say it? I just did.
I don't know the word again.
You don't have YouTube?
YouTube.
No, YouTube.
But
Okay, that works. Say, I can't wait to watch myself on the computer.
and I can't say that one.
You can't say that one either. What can you say?
Can
Can you sing your ABCs? The A says,
I?
the A says, every letter makes a sound. The A says, the B says,
But
the B says,
but
every letter makes a sound. The B says,
but
the C says, the C says, every letter makes a sound. The C says, the D says,
D
the D says,
D
every letter makes a sound. The D says,
D
the E says,
E
the E says,
E
every letter makes a sound. The E says,
E
the F says, the F says, every letter makes a sound. The F says, the H says, the H says, every letter makes a sound. The H says, the I says,
E
no, the G. ABC. I missed the G.
F G
Yeah, I went from F to H. The G says,
G
the G says,
G
every letter makes a sound. The G says,
G
the H says, the H says, every letter makes a sound. The H says, the I says,
E
the I says,
E
every letter makes a sound. The I says,
E
the J says,
J
the J says,
J
every letter makes a sound. The J says,
J
the K says,
K
the K says,
K
every letter makes a sound. The K says,
K
the L says,
O
the L says,
O
every letter makes a sound. The L says,
O
the M says, the M says, every letter makes a sound. The M says, the N says, the N says, every letter makes a sound. The N says, the O says, the O says, every letter makes a sound. The O says, what's next? The P says,
P
the P says,
P
every letter makes a sound. The P says,
P
the Q says,
Qu
the Q says,
Qu
every letter makes a sound. The Q says,
Qu
the R says,
Er
the R says,
Er
every letter makes a sound. The R says,
Er
the S says, the S says, every letter makes a sound. The S says, the T says, the T says, every letter makes a sound. The T says, the U says,
Yeah.
no,
It's not.
no. Does you say up with a yup? The, the U says, thank you. The U says, every letter makes a sound. The U says, the V says, the V says, every letter makes a sound. The V says, the W says,
What?
the W says,
What?
every letter makes a sound. The W says,
What?
Mommy's favorite sound. The X says, the X says, every letter makes a sound. The X says, the Y says,
Yeah.
good job. The Y says,
Yeah.
every letter makes a sound. The Y says,
Yeah.
the Z says,
Z
the Z says, every letter makes a sound. The Z says, woohoo! Good job.
Is that something from a video?
That's from a video that we listened to so many times I had it memorized.
The letter factory one?
Yeah. I don't want it. You can eat the grape.
That is a good one.
Typing it, remember?
I've seen it too.
How many times have you seen it? I bet you I've got you beat. But she knows her sounds. So we can start reading now, huh?
So does Wyatt.
We can send out
I'll
words.
eat this now.
he did know more, and we haven't watched it in a few months. And I quizzed him last night on the way home. He didn't know him. He knew like maybe a quarter of them. So we have to work on that again. Can we count to 20? Okay, you do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 18.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 12, 13, 14. Hey, I know how to count. Come on. You do it. 13,
14, 15, 17,
16,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31,
30, 31.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37,
Oh, hey, Uncle Rex.
Hi.
Okay, 37,
37, 38, 39, 36,
40,
40,
41.
41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
50.
49,
Good job. Huh?